Hello and welcome to this week's edition of McBookie's Top Tartan Tips, and as ever I'm joined by Tartan McManus and Mark Walker. Mark made amends for his absolutely rotten Ross County tip a few weeks ago with a victory for Hearts last week. So I'll come to you first, Mark, for your nap. I'll go to Tam for his nap and then I'll get your guys' thoughts on the Scottish Cup semi-final. So what's your best bet on the card?
There's a few this week, but the one I'm going for is in League One. Hamilton Accies at a big price of 19-10 to win at Montrose. An absolute must-win for the Accies if they avoid that relegation playoff spot. And Montrose are pretty much on their holidays. They've got nothing to play for. Lost last week at Celtic Hearts. They've got the worst defensive record in the league. As I said, it's a must-win game for Hamilton. And they're a big price to get to win at Links Park, so go for that at 19-10.
Yeah, it could be a lot of teams resting players as they're getting prepared for the holidays. Tam, what's your best bet?
Yeah, this is a dodgy time to be a bookmaker, Paul. There's a few of the flip-flops on. And I'm hoping Queen's Park are one of them at the weekend. I'm going to go for Morton. At home to Queen's Park at 5-4 is my nap of the weekend. I think Morton still need a win. I think they got out of jail the other night with Airdrie dropping a couple of points late on against Dunfermline. Morton win, they're safe. They can concentrate on next season. Queen's Park, I think, are safe as well. So I'm going to go for Morton at home to Queen's Park at 5-4 as my nap of the weekend.
Right then, let's take a look at the Scottish Cup semi-finals. Tam, I'll come to you first on this. Who do you think will win each of the games?
I think they'll both be tight, to be honest. I think they're quite difficult to call. I know Dunfermline are buoyant, they're confident going into it. I just think Falkirk might just be a wee bit too strong for them on the day. But I think it's going to be a very, very tight game. I'm going to go for Falkirk scoring one against Dunfermline. And I'm going to go for the same in the other semi-final, Celtic scoring one again. Maybe 2-1, 2-1. I think they'll be tight games. I don't see either running away with it. So I'll go for Falkirk and Celtic.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic Scottish Cup run for Dunfermline. Mark, do you think they'll continue on to the final, or do you think Falkirk will be too strong?
I think Falkirk probably just have enough, but I think there could be goals galore. Hampden Saturday lunchtime. I think there'll be should be an entertaining clash. I'm going exactly the same as Tam there, 12-5. Falkirk to win, both teams to score. And the other semi, I think, will be very, very tight. I certainly wouldn't be backing Celtic at that price. So we take a chance. It's a double chance. We've obviously already beaten Celtic at Hampden this season. So you're getting 74 for a double chance. The Saints are the draw in 90 minutes, and I'll go for that.
So there you go. The boys' naps for the weekend are Morton to beat Queen's Park and Hamilton to beat Montrose, and they both think it'll be a Celtic Falkirk Scottish Cup final. If you have a bet this weekend, then remember to have a look at the McBookie site, and the best of luck.